I've talked about your game a lot because when I'm talking to guys around here, so many multiple ways to make it. You were a McDonald's All-American. You were at Oak Hill. You had the highest levels. But the one thing that I never saw you do was settle. I never see you settle. I never see you just be complacent. It seemed like at all times you were woke. How long were you like that? Like, man, I don't know if someone taught you to be that way, but ever since I've known you, it's almost like you carried this chip. Like, man, I'm going at the world.
Yeah, I think Penny, coming from where we come from, a lot of people said I couldn't make it. I made a lot of mistakes growing up as a kid, and I didn't have a Penny Hardaway or Magic Johnson to come talk to me while I was running around those neighborhoods. I had to just like snap myself out of it and just dream big because I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nobody making money. I didn't see nobody going nowhere. The biggest example I had was B.J. Tyler, and
Mm.
he ended up going to Texas.
Yeah.
And just seeing him get to UT was big for me. I'm gonna tell you a story. I remember he had his draft party at a little small club and in Port Arthur, Texas, and it was a little hole in the wall joint. And he brings his agent outside, and somebody's tapping me on the shoulder. I'm hard down sweating on the corner in the full dice game. I'm about 17, 16 years old, and I'm shaking dice trying to get this money. He come tap me on my shoulder, and I turned around, and he's like, "This is my agent." I shook his hand, and BJ said to him something like, "He's gonna be the next NBA player." And like, even though I was shooting dice, Penny, just to be able to meet an agent and to hear BJ say it, I'm like, "Oh, this shit could possibly happen." You know what I mean? So after a while, getting drafted, making the McDonald's game, and getting cut, and I ended up instantly broke both of my feet. So I was like, what I'm saying, maybe it's not it. And the second time I broke my foot, it was the day of cuts for Chicago Bulls, and I basically made the team. I broke my foot in practice, so they had to cut me. So I was like, okay, I done tried out for 16 NBA teams. I done been out of high school 2.5 years. Maybe it's not gonna work. But like you said, I persevered. I kept balling. I went overseas, did everything I can do to get back. And once I got back, I wasn't taking no for an answer. I was here to stay.